good evening. It's your boy Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. We're coming alive. It is June 6th. It is a super sweat Saturday, and we are back for our podcast tonight, Off the Couch 365 Fitness, where it is going to be a stretch class. I'm running just a little bit behind. We were about 6 minutes late today. Sorry about that. We have been traveling all day. Are right outside of, where am I? San. I'm right outside. I don't even know where I'm at. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. I'm right outside the Las Cruces. There we go. Bam. Okay. Right outside of Las Cruces, New Mexico. I'm a little road weary. We have been traveling since about 6 o'clock this morning, 7 o'clock. And it's super windy out here today. But this is my podcast, Off the Couch 365, where we're going to be stretching today. Beautiful day. Again, I'm right outside of Las Cruces. I'm right across the street from a park. But we're going to get this underway. Remember, do a triple smash, like, subscribe, share my content. Again, today's just going to be a stretch class. We're just going to slow everything down, stretch. We're going to stand up, and then we're going to sit down. I think today is 588 our workout today. We have been traveling all day. Like I said, I was in California all week. We left San Diego this morning, and I'm right outside of Las Cruces, New Mexico, on my way to Dallas. I've got about 10 more hours to go. I've got till 5 o'clock tomorrow night. So I think I'll probably drive till about midnight, 1, 2 o'clock, and then we'll get up in the morning and finish it up. But we're going to get underway. Again, I apologize for being a little bit late. We were about 6 minutes late today. But man, like I said, we have been going all day long. And we survived Arizona. Arizona was 108 degrees today. Oh my goodness. It was absolutely scorching coming through Arizona. And like I said, now I'm right outside of Las Cruces, New Mexico. Not too bad. It's probably about 90 degrees. Got a little breeze. We're in the shade. I got the sun right over there over my shoulder, and we're going to get underway. So we're just going to stretch today. No crazy cardio, no push-ups, no pull-ups, no curls, no abs. Just a Saturday night stretch, just what my body needs. So make sure you do the triple smash, like, subscribe, share my content. And again, you don't have to keep up with me. It's not a competition. We're not looking to strain, tear, pull our muscles. We're just simply doing a nice stretch class on Saturday night. So 2 rounds. We're going to go one through just 2 rounds. I don't know how many sets we'll do stretching, but first round is going to be about 15, 20 minutes. Second round, 15, 20 minutes. We'll go about 40 minutes, 45 minutes. But again, this is just stretching class, super chill class on the Saturday night. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is my favorite stretch. I bring my arms up like this. I go to the left. I go to the right. I'm a little road weary. I have been driving all day. Since 7 o'clock this morning, I was in San Diego. Now I'm right outside of Las Cruces, New Mexico, right foot forward. And I've been driving in the heat. Like I said, 100, it was 108 degrees in Arizona today. Unbelievable. And I pull back like that. I stretch my shoulders, my chest, and my stomach. I bring my arms up, left, right, left, right. I step my left foot forward, arms come down, and then I pull back like that. Oh, that feels so good. All right, now we're going to switch. Right foot forward, arms come up, to the left, right, left, right. Big flex. Again, I pull back like that. I stretch my shoulders, my chest, and my stomach. Last time, arms come up, left, right, left. Big flex. I pull it back like that. Oh, I'm stretching my shoulders, my chest, and my stomach. Let's go. This is an extra long tank top, so I try to tuck it underneath, kind of make it a little shorter. All right, shake it out, shake it out. So how we're going to do it? We're going to work on our neck, shoulders. We'll go down to our legs standing up, and then we'll sit down and do some stretches sitting down. All right, so the first thing we're going to do, just look up and then look down. Again, this is just stretching. Simple stretch class outside, feels good. And I look down. I look up and I look down. Oh, I look up. I look down. I look up. I look down. I look up, and I look down. All right, so now we're going to go left to right. So I'm going to look to the left, and then I go back to the right. And again, I'm kind of looking over my right shoulder. I go to the left, I look over my left, I go look over my right. I go to the left, I look over my shoulder. Again, we're just stretching. If you're finding me for the first time, simply stretching tonight, nothing crazy, just a stretch class. I look to the right 2 more times. I look to the left, I look to the right, I look to the left, and I look to the right. All right, shake it out. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to reach out in front of me like this, or you can put your hands on your hips, however you want to do it. I'm going to do it kind of half and half. I'm going to reach out, my chin will be parallel with my shoulder, and I'm looking over my right shoulder like this. Again, we're not straining, tearing, pulling. We're simply stretching. That's all we're doing. Here we go. Big deep breath. Again, and then, or you can just put your hands on your hips like this. And remember, a lot of breathing. Just breathe, breathe. I'm reaching out. Oh, that feels so good. My hands go down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to reach out one more time. 3, 2, and 1. All right. So now we're going to go to the left side. Again, I reach my hand. I like to put my fingers together like that when I reach out. And again, I'm just looking over my left shoulder. We're just stretching the body. You're going to live a long, long, long time. So make sure you stretch. Make sure you're healthy. Make sure you feel good. Look over your shoulder. 3, 2, 1. I'll reach out. Man, what a great week. We were in Oakland on Monday and Tuesday, Burbank, California, that's LA, Wednesday and Thursday, and half a day on Friday. I went down to San Diego last night. I left San Diego this morning on my way to Dallas for tomorrow. Here we go, 3. Here we go, 2. Here we go, 1. And done. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right, here we go. Just kind of loosen your arms a little bit. Loosen your arms. Loosen your arms. Here we go. Here we go. All right, so what we're going to do now, go wide, and then your right will go under your left. Go wide, left over right, just like that. If you want to kind of give yourself a pat, you can do that as well. Oh, here we go. I'm knocking the cobwebs out. I'm kind of cobwebby today. Like I said, I've been driving all day. Here we go. And I got about another 4 hours to go. Here we go. I go wide. I go underneath. I go wide. I go underneath. Wide. 2 more times. Again, wide. My right goes under my left. I go wide. Left goes under right. All right. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Okay. So what you're going to do, kind of a little bit of a lunge. And you're just going to go like this. Again, if you're finding me for the first time, we're just doing stretches today. I do a cardio class. We do chest and back. And last night we did chest and shoulders. Man, we knocked out a ton of push-ups, worked on the shoulders. Felt amazing. All right, now I'm going to go back. Here we go. Going to go back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, now I'm going to switch it. Again, my right hand is on my knee. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go backwards this time. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now I'm going to go forward just like this. Oh, that feels so good. Feels so good. All right, here we go. A couple more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Ah. All right. So what we're going to do now, you want to step forward. Left foot's going to go forward first. Left is going to go. Left will go first. Bring your arms up like this. 1, 2, 3. Right foot comes forward. Left to go back. Again, you're going to come up just like this. 3, 2, 1. Feel that stretch all over. Left foot comes up. Excuse me. Right comes up. Left goes back. Arms come up. 1, 2, 3. Left foot comes up. Right goes back. Arms come up. 3, 2, 1. Right comes up. Left goes back. Arms come up. 3, 2, 1. Left comes up, right goes back. 3, 2, 1. One more time, right comes up, left goes back, arms come up. 3, 2, 1. Right goes back, left comes up. 3, 2, 1. And done. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Okay, so what you want to do now? Left is going to go forward and your arms are going to go back like this. If you want to put your hands together like this, you can. Just however you want to do it. Right goes back, arms go back. 3, 2, 1. My right foot comes up, my left foot goes back, and then my arms go back with it. 3, 2, 1. Left comes up, right goes back, arms go back. 3, 2, 1. Right foot comes up, left foot goes back, arms go back with it. 3, 2, 1. Let me show you from the side. Left comes up, right goes back, my arms come up. 3, 2, 1. Right foot comes up, left goes back, my arms go back. 3, 2, and 1. Last time, right goes back, arms go back. 3, 2, 1. Right foot comes up, left goes back, my arms go back. 3, 2, 1. And done. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Oh, that feels so good. That feels so good. All right, so now we're going to go to our circles, just like this. Again, working our way down. Neck, shoulders, then we'll work our legs, our full body. Here we go. Here we go. Again, this is just stretches. You finding me for the first time, you're like, man, what's this guy doing? We're stretching. That's what we're doing. We're doing stretches. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now I'm going to reverse it. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, that feels so good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Do one more time forward. Again, I'm in a little bit of a lunge. Again, we're just shaking these shoulders, doing circles, keeping the body loose, feeling good. 3, 2, 1. Now I'm going to go back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Ooh. All right, squeeze your arms just a little bit. Just kind of squeeze your body. Squeeze your body. Do a check on it real quick. Make sure everything's good. Feels good. Feels good. Oh, I feel good. Take a couple of deep breaths. Oh, it feels so good. Couple of big deep breaths. One more. All right, so we're at the halfway point of round 1. This is going to be kind of our yoga section of our stretching. So it's not going to be anything crazy, but it's definitely going to stretch your body. It's just what you need. All right, so my right hand is going to be on my hip, right hip. I'm going to kick my left hip out, and I'm going to bring my arm over just like that. Just like that. Feel that big stretch right there. Oh, that feels so good. Again, you can look up if you want to, or you can look straight ahead. Feel that big stretch. Oh, I feel that. Here we go. I feel that stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hand comes up, left hand goes out. I kick my hip to the side, to the right. Again, I can look up if I want to. Here we go. 5, 4, 3. Feel that big stretch. 3, 2, 1. Hands come up, arms come back, and done. Good job. All right, so what we're going to do, this is going to be our side lunge portion. So what you want to do, you want to go to the right and then go to the left. I go to the right, I go to the left. I go to the right, and I go to the left. I go to the right, I go to the left. And remember, you're going to feel it right in here, but we're not looking to tear, strain, pull, nothing like that. We're just doing stretching, okay? Here we go. So again, I'm going just like this, to the side. If you want to put a little twist into it like that, you can. Put a little twist like that, twist like that, twist like that, or just go side to side. Side to side. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, so what we're going to do now, come up, big deep breath, reach forward, down, and back. I'm reaching forward, down, and back. I'm reaching forward, down, and back. If you can't reach very far, that's fine. Just go like this, forward, down, and back. What you're trying to do is reach here, reach there, reach there. Really working right here on your thighs. I reach forward, down, and back. I reach forward, down, and back. Forward, down, and back. I'm going to do two more. I reach forward, down, and back. Forward, down, and back. And I'm going to do one more. Forward, down, and back. Good job. All right, shake it out a little bit. I always talk about my basketball, how well I can play basketball. I was in Burbank, California on Wednesday. If you want to go do Wednesday's video, we did our, what did we do? We did our arms and what did we do? Our arms and back. So, and after the video we played basketball for about 45 minutes. I recorded about 30 minutes of it if you want to see me shooting hoops. Had some good competition. It was a good time. I love going out to California. I posted a couple of pictures. I made a video. If you've never been to California, you got to go spend some time out there. It's unbelievable. I think California gets a bad rap. Don't get me wrong, it's like every state, but man, there's so much to love about that state. I absolutely love it. Okay, so this is going to be more of our yoga portion of our class. If you have a yoga block, if it may be like a stool, if you can't, yoga can be kind of, I'm not the most flexible person, so it can be kind of challenging, but I'm going to bring my arms up. I'm going to swan dive over. If you can get your hand on the ground, put your hand on the ground. If you can't, put your hand on your knee, and we're going to come up just like this. Here, I can do it a little bit. And if you want to look over your right shoulder, oh, if that's too much, don't do it. Just put your hand on your knee and go like this, or put your hand on your hip. Again, we're not here to strain, tear, pull. We're just stretching. We're just enjoying our Saturday night. We've been working all day. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, I'm going to come out of that one. Big deep breath. I'm going to bring my arms up. I'm going to swan dive over. Now, if you can get your right hand or your fingertips on the floor, bring your left hand up. If not, just put your hand on your leg like this and reach over like that. I'll put my hand on my floor, hand on the floor. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Big deep breath. Come out of that. Here we go. Oh, shake it out. Shake it out. All right, so this is going to be kind of a 3-in-1 move. What you want to do, you want to step back with your right foot. Arms are going to come up like this. If you want to put your knee on the ground, put your knee on the ground. If not, put your right hand on the ground, and you're going to bring your left hand up just like this and look over. But if you want to drop your knee, you can drop your knee. I've got my knee off the floor. I'm looking over my left shoulder. 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm going to come up just a little bit. I'm going to put my right elbow on my left knee. I'm turning like this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to come out of that just a little bit. I'm going to put my right hand on my left knee, and I'm going to twist like this. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. When you're counting down, really try to stretch your body. All right, we're coming out of that now. Left foot goes back. Arms come up. Go forward. Again, put your left hand on the ground. If you want to put your knee on the ground, you can. And again, we're going to look up just like that. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'm going to come up just a little bit. Put my left elbow on my right knee. I'm twisting my body. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm coming out of that. Little balance. Left hand's on my right knee. I'm looking over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Oh, that feels so good. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Okay, so we have 2 more moves, and we'll actually 3 more moves, and we'll be at the halfway point of our workout. All right, so what you want to do now, this is going to be a balance move. Right foot is going to go right there. This is going to be kind of like I said, it's going to be a yoga move. You're standing in position. 5, 4, go wide. 3, 2, 1, and done. My right foot goes down. My left foot's going to go right here on my right thigh. Again, this is a balance move. Boop. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. My left foot goes out in front of me. I swan dive over. Try to get your toe. If you can't get your toe, get your shin. If you can't get your shin, get your knee. I'm getting my toe today. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to switch. Left foot goes back, right foot goes out, arms come up. I swan dive over. Try to get your toe. If you can't get your toe, get your shin. Can't get the shin, get the knee. Remember, we're just stretching today. This is just a nice stretch class. No push-ups, no sit-ups, no pull-ups, no curls, nothing like that. We're just stretching our body, just what I needed. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right. Now we're going to the ankles. We're going to go 1, 2, bring it in. 1, 2, 1, 2, bring it out. 1, 2. In the middle. 1, 2, go in. 1, 2, in the middle. 1, 2, go out. 1, 2. All right, here we go. 1, 2, go out. 1, 2, middle. 1, 2, go in. 1, 2, go middle. 1, 2, go out. 1, 2, go middle. 1, 2, in, and done. All right. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right, now we're going to sit down. Grab your mat or your yoga mat. I've got a towel. It works good. Again, I'm right here at a park. I'll show you where I'm at. The park is actually over there. There's my revenue machine. We came out of California this morning. I'm right here at a bistro, little park right here. And so the park was over there, but it looked like it was locked up. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to do it right here. We make do with what we have. Like I said, we're stretching today, so nothing too crazy. All right, we'll sit down like this. All right. All right. Steve Schamberger's my name. Go Run It Sham is my nickname. And this is Off the Couch 365 Fitness. Our 588th workout. We're doing a stretch class today. Just what I needed was a stretch. Again, I drive for a living. I do what's called expediting. Drive all over the United States. What a great week. We were in Arkansas last Friday. Went out to Oakland, California for Monday of this past week. We got to spend a week in California. I thought I was going to spend another weekend there, but man, we got something this morning going to Dallas. End up having a great week. I got a week of vacation in California. I'm on call. I'm getting offers. Just none of the offers were coming through. And I finally got one last night. And so we're on our way to Dallas. It's an 18-hour drive from San Diego to Dallas, Texas. And it was 108 degrees rolling through Arizona today. What's one of the worst things about my job is when you get on these roads, these interstates and highways, I mean, they just beat you to hell. I mean, I have nice tires, I have new shocks on my van, but my God, these roads, they just beat you to death. But other than that, I love what I do. But hey, we're going to start the second round. Do the triple smash, like, subscribe, share my content. I do these workouts, these stretch classes, the cardio, the chest, the shoulder, the arms, you name the class. I do it to hold myself accountable. I found out something today. You know what world we live in right now? It is called, you remember the television show America's Funniest Home Videos? Remember that when you were younger? That's what our lives are now. We are all on these phones. We are all making content. We are all making videos. Whoever makes the best videos with something to promote, something to sell, something to encourage, and you can monetize that, that is what our lives have turned into. So if you're on the content world of like, I don't want to do this. This is not something I like. Okay, but 90% of the world, 95% of the world is content driven, and so it's like, man, it's like America's Funniest Home Videos. Just get comfortable making content. What do you like to sell? What do you like to promote? What are you into? Make content about it. Voila, there you go. Don't be don't be nervous about it. Don't be am I doing the right thing? Man, these phones and these companies need content. So just think of your life if you're going to do this. America's Funniest Home Videos. I just like to do workout videos, and it holds me accountable, makes it fun. And if I can encourage you to run miles, sweat, get back in shape, get in shape, join the gym, hike, bike, sweat, become the best physical version of yourself. Man, that's the reason I do this content. And one last thing before we get going, man, I'm a big push-up guy. I can do 100 push-ups just like that, but man, I can start to feel the wear and tear on my shoulders and my arms. So I've been doing a 10 set push up, but after I do 10, I hold a plank. So what I've been doing, I do push ups all day. When I wake up in the morning, I do 30 push ups. I probably do about 100 to 150 extra push ups during the day just to give me something to do, and they're good for you. But what I like to do, I like to do 10 push ups like this: 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But what I've been doing, I've been holding plank like this. I hold it for 10 seconds and I do a quick 10 count. I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's probably about 5 seconds. And then I do another 10. But I can just tell in my arms and in my shoulders. I've been doing it for about a week now. And we've only done, I think we did 2 exercises this week that were chest, were our shoulder with our push-ups. But just try that. Try doing a 10 set, and if you can't do 10, start with 2. If you can't do 2, start with 1. Just do 1 push-up and then hold yourself in plank. Do 2 push-ups, hold yourself in plank. But man, when you're holding yourself in plank, man, you can feel it in your stomach, you can feel it in your shoulders. But man, I've added that plank position, and man, I can definitely see the difference, and I'm actually liking it because I'm not doing 60, 70, 80 push-ups, and I just do a 30 count. I do 10, hold it for 10, I do 10, hold it for 10, I do another 10, hold it for 10, and then man, that's all I do. So I'm always switching things up. Like I said, this health and fitness, it's a lifelong journey. I'll never stop. Why? Because it makes me feel so good. Running miles, covered in sweat, feeling amazing. Like I said, I was in Burbank, California. I'm 53 years of age. I was out there with a 20, I think the kid was 19 and his buddies was 16. I took him to school. Took him to school with the three, the crossover, the fadeaway. Like I said, I can hang, but fitness is very important. Add it to your life. You're going to live a long time. If you got young kids, middle-aged kids, older kids, your kids could be 80. It doesn't matter. Always be the best version of yourself. Good energy, ready to go. You got me. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? So just always, always think about that. Your health, your fitness, it's a lifelong journey. You're never too old. You're never out of style. You're always in fashion. It's always your best look, looking good in a tank top, slim waist, slim stomach, flexed up. I'm not saying you got to, and I'm not the let's go. Man, you start yelling at me in the fitness game, Schamberger's going to take you on about a 20-mile run. And on mile 18, we're going to start doing wind sprints. So you start all that screaming and yelling, and I'll take all that energy and you'll be like, well, maybe we'll tone it down just a little bit. But I'm just an encouraging exercise guy. I'm not looking to yell, scream, fire you up. You're going to have to do that. I'm just going to show you how I exercise, add it to your life. Take out the guesswork. When you're finished exercising, when you're working out with me, you're going to say, hey, man, that was a great workout. He took all the guesswork out, challenging, not overbearing, and man, a quick 45 minutes. Because I'm not spending 2.5 hours at the gym. I jog for an hour covered in sweat. I work out for 45 minutes. That's all I need. If we're doing stomach muscles, we're going for about 50. All right, so here we go. And one last time, triple smash, like, subscribe, share, and let's do this. So we got about 20 minutes left to go. Here we go. We're going to start. Take a couple of big deep breaths. That feels so good. A big deep breath is so good. One more, and really hold this one. And take a couple extra ones, and done. All right, here we go. Bring your arms up. Oh, give yourself the big flex. Bring it down like that. That feels so good. Arms come up. Big deep breath. I'll bring it down just like this. Last time, arms come up to the left, to the right, left, right, big flex. I bring it down and done. All right, so what you want to do, think of your body. Man, you had a great week. You had a great Friday night. You got it Saturday and Sunday. So what you're going to do, you're going to squeeze the energy. You're going to squeeze everything out of your body from the week. Left hand's going to go right behind you. Right hand's gonna go on your left knee. You're gonna pull it to the right. You're gonna feel just a little bit of a tug on your stomach. And when you feel that, look over your left shoulder. And so pull and then twist, and you're gonna feel like your body is squeezing everything out. Here we go. I'm looking over my left shoulder. Here we go. Five, four, three, two, and one. I love that stretch. I really do. That's one of our best ones. All right, so my right hand's on the back for support. I'm going to take my left hand, go on the outside of my right. I'm going to pull it to the left, and now I'm looking over my right shoulder. Here we go. Five, four, three, two, one, and done. Oh, that's money. That's money. All right, so here we go. Arms come up, and I'm going to reach right in front of me. Big, deep breath. If you can't reach very far in front of you, just put your fingers right in front of your feet, but you're trying to reach forward. Feel that little bit of tightness in your stomach. Here we go. Five, four, three, two, one. I come up, big deep breath. All right, I'm gonna reach forward. Five, four, three, two, one. Big deep breath. Last time. Five, four, three, two, and one. Good job. Good job. All right. Actually, we're gonna do one more while we're sitting here. What you want to do? You want to go right elbow to left knee, left elbow to right knee. You're just going to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Really disappointed last night. I was super tired when I got to San Diego. I've never really got a chance to experience San Diego. Um, I got there last night. I was trying to pick up early, and they just couldn't figure out what I was picking up. So I had to come back in the morning. And literally, the security guard wouldn't let me stay there. I was like in a parking lot where they charge cars. It was a Friday night. No one was there, and he wouldn't let me stay there. And so I had to move. And so I just go to Walmart Supercenters. If I'm not staying in a hotel, if you ever need a place to stay, and if you're traveling, just go to Walmart. You can sleep in a parking lot. They don't bother you. If you're a traveler like me, if you're on the road. And so the nearest Walmart was like 15 minutes away. So I had to go to Walmart. And so, but I was going to run the city last night, but I didn't want to have to find a place to park. I was just going to get it in, get it out if I could park there. But the guy wouldn't let me park there. I was like, bro, I mean, there's no one here. Oh man, we're building something. I'm like, there's no one here. It's Friday night. What are you talking about? Can't let you do it. So I was like, okay, three, two, one, and done. You got to understand, I deal with a lot of people with me traveling, and a guy who's in security who watches cameras by simply allowing by simply not letting someone me saying, "Hey, this is my problem. I need a place to park. I'm going to be back here in the morning about 6 a.m. It's already close to 11, so I just need 7 hours. Can I stay right there?" No, can't do that. That's like the biggest that's like the biggest win of his life in probably the last 6 months, by simply telling a guy, "No, can't do it, man. I can't let you park there." So you got to let the guy have his victory in life. And so I had to go to Walmart and park and then come back. But sometimes you got to understand, with people who you're dealing with, that's a victory for him. Telling a guy no, he can't park there. So you got to let people, sometimes it's called doing a job. In wrestling, one, two, three, you got to count the lights. And so last night I had to count the lights for the guy so he could feel good about himself by simply saying, "Man, I can't let you park here." Okay. So there you go. All right. So where are we? Big deep breath. All right, we're gonna go on our legs. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, so what you want to do? Right knee is right here in front of you. Put your the we're getting into some of these stretches we're about to do. I mean, they are so good. That's one thing I like. I'd rather be running miles, sweating, hooping, trail running. But man, when I'm into my stretches and we're about to finish up, I love these stretches because they feel really good for your body. All right, so your hands are going to go out long like this, and try to touch your forehead to your knee, maybe by about 2 inches away. Just try to touch your forehead to your knee Like I said, maybe 2 inches from your knee. Three, two, one. And then I'm going to come up like this. Big deep breath. Oh, that feels so good. I look right. I look left. I look right. I look left. And you got to ask yourself, man, how long do you plan on living? I want to live a long time and I want to do it coherently. I want to do it healthy. I want to be able to play basketball. I want to be able to run. I want to be able to do all the things I do for the next 25, 30 years. And stretching and sweating is so vital to your life. So remember that when you're exercising, you're adding to your life. When you're stretching, push-ups, pull-ups, sweating, you're adding to your life, man. You are prolonging yourself from dying. All right, here we go. Try to touch your knee to your forehead. Three, two, one. Come back up. Big deep breath. Three, two, and one. Look over your shoulders. Here we go. My hands are going to go down one more time. Again, try to touch your forehead to your knee. Three, two, one, and done. We're going to come out of that. My left knee is going to come up. My right leg's going to go back. Again, we're going to be up like this. Big deep breath. Look over your left shoulder. Look over your right. Look over your left. Look over your right. Again, my hands are going to go down in front of me. Again, I'm tucking my forehead down about 2 inches from my knee. Three, two, one. I'm going to pop back up. I'm going to arch my back. I'm going to breathe heavy. I'm going to look over my right. I'm going to look over my left. Look over my right. Look over my left. I'm going to go down again. Again, I'm tucking my forehead down, trying to touch my knee by about 2 inches. Three, two, one. I come back up. Big deep breath. Look over my right. I look over my left. I look over my right. I look over my left. One last time. Try to touch your forehead to your knee about 2 inches from it. Three, two, one. I come up. Big deep breath. Three, two, one, and done. Okay, this one is going to be kind of a challenging stretch, but man, oh man, does it do it the trick. Okay, so what you want to do, you want your ankles like, see how my ankle is? See how my ankle's like that? That's how you want to have your ankles. Both your ankles on the ground like this. This is going to work your thighs right here. This is a money stretch. All right, here, what you want to do, you want to be up like this. Big deep breath. Look over your right. Look over your left. Push yourself back just a little bit. Ooh, when you push yourself back with your ankles on the ground like that, you're going to be like, hang on a second. Hold on. Hold on. Push yourself back. Three, two, one. Now go down. Put your forehead on the ground about, yeah, just put your head on the ground. Three, two, one. Come back up. When you put your hands down like this and you push yourself back, man, that's such a good stretch. Like I said, stretching so vital to your life. Look to the right. I look to the left. I look to the right. I look to the left. Again, my hands are going to go in front of me again. I'm going to push myself back. Ooh. I'm going to, head's going to be on the ground. Three, two, one. I'm going to come up one more time. Big deep breath. Three, two, one. Yeah, my hands are going to go down again. Push myself back. Three, two, one, and done. Ooh, that felt good. That means that felt good. Okay, so what you want to do? Left leg is straight. Bring your right foot, put it right here by your left thigh. Bring your arms up and try to reach over and touch your toe. If you're going to have to maybe pull yourself down, if not, if your knee sticks up, who cares? I'm the tin man. Don't think I'm a real flexible, stretchy guy. No, 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 no. I'm basically the tin man. When I'm stretching, it's like, "Ooh," but I do the best I can do. And I know stretching's very good for me. So I'm trying to touch my toe. Big deep breath. Remember to breathe. Man, three, two, one, and done. I was listening to Dave Grohl from Nirvana. Um, and he was talking about like arms come up, my left leg touches my right thigh, and then try to get your right toe. If you can't get your toe, get your shin. If you can't get your shin, get your knee. But I experienced something the last year of my life. Like I felt like the last year from May of last year to January of this year, I swear to you, man, the way I was living, traveling, I felt like I lived. Seriously, I felt I lived like 5 or 6 years within 9 months, and Dave Grohl was talking about the birth of Nirvana, like, when they were really taking off, and he said over that 18-month period that it felt like he was living like he lived, like, 10 years, even though it was only, like, 18 to 24 months, and I was like, "Man, I I, uh, I'm glad someone has experienced the same thing because the last 9 up until January, it's kinda slowed down, but man, from May of last year to January, of this year, I felt like I lived like 5 years, and then the last from January till now has just been an incredible ride of traveling. Absolutely amazing traveling with my profession, but I got to do so many things that I didn't think I was ever gonna get to do. I got to go to Seattle, I got to go to Los Angeles, I've been to LA twice, Seattle, Oakland. I got to go to Oakland. I've never been to Oakland, so just to be able to go to all these cities in Los Angeles or in California, I never got to go. Arms come up, and I got to go to Seattle just to go to a lot of places I've never been before. Really, really, really nice treat to add to part of my journey. I couldn't quite figure out what I was trying to say there. All right, try to get your toes. If you can't get your toe, get your shin. But it's just amazing how life can be, like, everything you do, how it can go so fast, and then you feel like, "Man, life's going kinda slow," and then you do all these things. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and done. Whew. Okay, so we're on the home stretch. We've got about 3 or 4 moves left to go. This is gonna be the most challenging one we do. It's gonna be like a pretzel. Right leg is straight, cross your left leg over your right leg like this. Left hand goes back for support. Take your right hand, put it on the outside of your left knee, pull it to the right, and look over your left. Again, my right leg is straight. I cross my left leg over. My left hand goes back for support. I'm getting eaten by bugs. Right hand goes on the outside of my left. I pull it, and then I look over my left. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to switch. Left leg is straight. Right leg goes over my left leg. Right hand goes back for support. Left hand goes on the outside of my right knee. I pull it to the left. Ooh, that feels so good. Right there in your inner thigh. And then I look over my right. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and and done. Good job. Good job. All right, here we go. We've got what do we have? Uh, we've got about 3 moves left to go. So what you want to do? You're going to be in. Hold on one second. Okay, yeah, we got about 3 moves left to go. So you want to be in plank position. You can push yourself back like this, or you can do a push up. We're going to go into cobra. Again, look over your right, look over your left. Big deep breath, look over your right, look over your left. Again, you can go straight back like this, but I like to do that push up. I go back and then I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I go down, I come up, look over my right, look over my left, look over my right, look over my left. I do a push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I go down. I come up. Look over my left, right, left, right, left, right. I do a push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I go down. I come up. Big deep breath. 3, 2, 1. My knees drop. This is going to be a little breathing technique. It's called cat. You're going to breathe in like this, arch your back, breathe out like that. I breathe in, I breathe out, I breathe in, I breathe out, I breathe in, I breathe out, I breathe in, I breathe out. All right, so we're going into child pose. All right, left arms are straight right here. Have your have your forehead touch the ground. Big deep breath. 3, two, one. I go over to the right. My left hand's on top of my right. This is our one of my favorite stretches. You push yourself back, twist your hip up, and then look underneath your left arm. Here we go. Three, two, one, and done. I go back to the front. My forehead's on the ground. Three, two, one. Now you go over to the left. Now place your right hand on top of your left hand. Okay. Now watch. This stretch feels so good throughout your body. You're gonna push yourself back. Okay. Now see how my hip kicks up. Kick your hip up and then go back and then look underneath your right arm and kind of bring your arms forward. Oh, it feels so good. Three, two, one. We're gonna do that one more time. Again, I go down, forehead's on the ground, big deep breath. My right hand goes over, my left hand goes on top of my right. I push myself back, I kick my hip up, I look underneath my left arm. Three, two, and one. I go back to the middle, forehead on the ground, big deep breath over to the left, right hand on top of my left. Again, I push myself back, I kick my hip up, I push myself back. Three, two, one, and done. Man, that was a good stretch class. Man, hold on. Take a big deep breath. All right. I appreciate you joining me tonight. Again, we're right outside of Las Cruces, New Mexico. I was in California all last week. Man, I got to run trails, hoop, good eating, sweat, uh, be thankful for where I'm at in life. I thought I was going to be able to go to the Dodgers game last night, but we got something out of San Diego this morning. And so I was going to run San Diego last night, but it just wasn't in the cards. Uh, and so that was the only disappointment I had was I wanted to run San Diego, but I wasn't able to. San Diego, it looks like one big city of condominiums. Believe it or I've been there several times, but I've never had a chance to have I've always been in a hurry when I was in San Diego. Never like, well, I've got about a day to spend there. So, but we'll get out. If I go back out to San Diego, we'll spend some time there. All right, so we're going to take a couple of deep breaths. I appreciate you joining me today, Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. Again, that was our chill stretch class for Saturday night, June 6th. Hope you've had a great week. Again, like I said, I was out in Cali all week. Man, with my profession, like if you stay around like Michigan and go straight down, stay in like Missouri, Arkansas, Texas, everything over to the east. Don't go down to Florida. You'll just stay moving in that area. When you go out to the West Coast, you'll make a good. When I go out west, I make revenue for 2 weeks. So when I go out to Cali, I know if I have to sit for a week, that's okay because I made 2 weeks worth of revenue going out there. And if I can just get something during the week that'll get me out of there, it took till Friday afternoon at 5 o'clock to get out there, but that's okay because I was sitting on 2 weeks of revenue. And if I got a week out in Cali, we just start a fresh week on Monday. But hey, I ended up getting out of there and I'll be in Dallas tomorrow night. So everything works out. Big deep breath, couple more breaths. Three, two, one, and done. Again, Steve Schamberger is my name. I appreciate you joining me. Again, this is my podcast, Off the Couch 365 Fitness. I believe it's our 588th workout. I'm sorry I was running a little bit late tonight. I've been traveling since this morning. 18-hour drive to Dallas. I think we knocked out about 8 today. We stopped a couple of times. We had lunch. What did I have for lunch? I had a Subway sandwich and I had a lemonade water, 90% water with a little bit of lemonade. And so, but I'm about 15 minutes outside of Las Cruces. We made it through Arizona today. It was 108 degrees in Arizona today if you need it. And so, fortunately, we made it through Arizona. It's probably now about 75, 80 degrees here in New Mexico. And like I said, we're about 10 hours out to Dallas. I got to be there by 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, but I'm going to try to be there about noon tomorrow, noon, 1 o'clock. But hey, I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate you joining me. Again, that was just a stretch class. I think tomorrow I'm going to try to do a 2 a day. I think I'm going to do a cardio class and then I'll come back for tomorrow night, maybe do chest again, arms, get another great workout. But I need to catch up because I took several days off. My goal for this year is 365 workouts, and I think we're about 8 behind. So I think we're like right around for at the halfway point of the year, 175. I don't know, we're about 10 behind, but we'll get caught up with this summer. But I appreciate you joining me one last time. Triple smash, like, subscribe, question, or comment. Leave it down below. Again, we're right outside of Las Cruces, New Mexico. This was called the Girl Scout. I don't name these parks. I just find them. It was called the Girl Scout Park, but it's right near a bistro here. But I'm right here by this little area by this office. And so if you're curious, like, hey, what do I do? That's my big revenue machine. I own that van. I have it contracted through a company out in Michigan. Couldn't even think. And so I do like the van life, transit life. I absolutely love it. Let me see. If you want to get an idea, like this is my van. I'm carrying this. I picked it up at a shipper in California, and so those are all my clothes, my suitcase. This is the pallet I picked up. I have a heavy blanket. And then I have like a memory foam when I lay, and I've got a cot. I kind of do 50-50. Sometimes I use the cot. Sometimes I just throw the memory foam on the floor. Um, but if it's like 30 and below, I get hotels. But now that it's summertime, I can pretty much withstand anything. So, but that's about it. But that's my life when I'm not working out. I love traveling. I love not knowing where I'm going to be day to day. And so that's what we do. With Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham, we're on to Dallas. I'm going to drive a little bit longer. Man, we had a great week in California. End up having a great revenue week this week, even though we left Friday night and we're on our way to. Man, I have this calic in my hair. It just drives me absolutely insane. Um, but we're on our way to Dallas. We're going to be there tomorrow night. But I hope you had a great week. I hope you got a good stretch out of this. I'm always rooting for you. Let me see. Beautiful sunset here. And like I said, I'm right outside of Las Cruces, New Mexico. And if you've never been out to California, go to California, spend you some time out there. I say make it a week trip, fly into San Francisco, man, spend a little time and then start working your way down, man. Go through, you can just come down, stop in LA, then go on down to San Diego, figure out how you want to do it. But man, enjoy your time while you're out there. So, Steve Schamberger, the Run and Sham Big Flex. I'm always rooting for you. Tomorrow we'll come back with a 2 a day. Again, I apologize for being a little late. I'm a little road weary today, but hey, it is what it is. But hey, go enjoy your Saturday night. Big Flex. And as always, you got this.